inspiration to us. He helped me out of a dark place. And even Capricorn up until April, she was asking for her job back if he when he beats this. I mean, then she told the prosecution asked her, so what do you want? She started crying. I just want my life back. And then they asked her, what's your life? Oh, I was able to go anywhere. I was able to fly around the country. My son is autism. He has autism that he can't speak, and I'm just a single mom trying to figure this out, and it's really, really hard for me. I just want my life back. Every last one of them, I want my life back. I want my life. You know what your life back? Your life is set jetting on Puff, flying around the country, going into any hotel, being known as Puffy's right hand. That's what they miss. Because now it's real out here now. Now you got to really get to work. And they don't have no
Exactly.
moxie. They ain't got no hustle. They didn't make friends. They didn't bump into people like you and other people like that to befriend people so that if they don't have a job, they can have something down the line. They was just right off of this dude like he's going to be good forever until he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me the other day, do I think he can bounce back? He never fell off to bounce back. They brought up some bullshit lies on him and he beat it. So he should be exonerated in anybody's look. Like, all right, oh wow, there ain't no kids in this case. Ain't no celebrity freak off tapes. None. So there's the only thing this dude was having freaky consensual sex with his two chicks. That was it. That was all. There were mysterious women being kidnapped. There's no nothing. Even one of the witnesses decided not to testify against Puff. Gina, she's like, I'm not doing that to him. Yeah, I was mad at
Right.
him because he kept
Right.
picking. He's right. He was doing the same shit they were doing, but that's what she said. At the last minute, she told the prosecution, she told the prosecution, she told the prosecution, go fuck yourself. You know why? Because she realized, yeah, I was mad because he kept choosing Cassie over me. I was mad because he kept choosing Jane Doe over me, right? But you know what? This man was good to me. How do Jane Doe, her baby father, is a multi-millionaire, paying her 4,700 a month for child support? That's what she gets. It's in the transcript. They asked her, how much do your baby father pay you for child support? She said 4,700. Puff giving up 10,000 plus the crib. Her house is 53,000 square feet. That's where her house that she live in, that Puff is paying for, is 53,000 square feet and furnished like you wouldn't believe, right? But the other thing is just right here. Why it's looking like that? She got she had the audacity. She had the audacity to sit across from him after him paying all these bills to testify against him. Cause she could have ruined this man. Had they had some racist jurors or some jurors that don't get it, Puff would have lost everything, bro. He'd have
Yeah,
lost
she's
everything.
foul, bro. And she was
And
such a
and he's paying right. And he's
she's
paying and right.
guy.
And he's paying all her bills. Even while she was sitting on the stand, he was paying his legal bills. He was paying the lawyers that was defending her in that case.
Yeah, he need to get
How
her
crazy is that?
evicted.
Ah,
She
listen,
need to
dog.
be evicted.
He better than me. But see, that's a testament to what kind of dude he is. He was like, okay, even though she's sitting across from me telling on me, I'm not gonna put her and her baby in the street. I mean, she was living in a little one bedroom apartment, getting paid $4,700 a month for child support. It's created an OnlyFans. That's how she had to live off of OnlyFans. And your baby father got millions. He's lit.
Yeah,
But you not doing that with this dude. But you'll come and try to put something on this guy. That's crazy to me. I don't think they should do it to anybody. Let's clear that up. I don't think none of that's happened to either one of them. But the fact that the one that actually owe you something, you give them a pass.
yo,
But you try.
let me tell
That's
you.
not that.
You
Right.
know who was the biggest hater in this whole trial?
Gene Deal.
Well, the second biggest, Tisa tells lies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's her name. Tisa tell lies. Let me tell you something. So every time she came up in that damn courtroom, every day she came up in there, she came outside, told a different narrative. I have zero respect for journalism. It's not
Yo,
even
she
journalism.
never
Listen,
once kept it
once
real.
even
Everything
when
was
look,
bad for Diddy.
even
Everything.
yeah, everything, even when he won, Days that he won, she will give him a compliment, but it's backsided. She says, "Well, today the government, but watch what they do tomorrow. He didn't. He think he got away. Like, what is wrong with you? She came in there. You got to be you can't be biased when you're a journalist, right?
No.
You can't be biased when you're a journalist. You have to be. Wait, you know, okay. You can't be biased when you're a journalist. You have to keep it a buck, right? She don't know the meaning of that.
Yo, she
She
said
don't
the
know the meaning.
jurors
Come
were
on.
stupid when it was over.
Right, and how disrespectful that is to the judicial system and the juries that took their time out to come and sit through 7 weeks of this jury. So they're not to mention jury selection. You know they had to vet 722 people. They had to listen. The defense had to listen to and talk to and question and vet 722 people, homie, to get these 12. And when you do that, you're not even sure you don't even get the right 12. But we did. We trusted in God and focused and knew that you know what, this man didn't do this. That's all we got to prove. He didn't do it,
Yeah, I
and
hope
that's what
Diddy
happened.
sue her ass when he get out.
She ain't worth it. She ain't got nothing. No, she was sitting in there with a little Spanx on, right? Her Spanx kept coming up. Her stockings was ripped. Y'all see, that's why you always see her. She only showed like half of her body. She built like a fish. Her knees, her knees was not needed. She's tall. Like ain't no, but she's a pretty girl. But then she gets out there. Oh, I would never. First of all, you couldn't. Nobody would hire you to do nothing. That's why you hang out in front of the courthouse at 4 o'clock. I mean 5 o'clock in the morning, hanging out all day long, hoping to get a seat in the jury, in the what you call it. You're not a real journalist, so you didn't have a what you call it pass. And when she got one, she got it because she was working for the government. The government knew she was out there spreading the propaganda, so they allowed her to make moves that the other what you call it that be out there, content creators. She got access that they couldn't get because she was out
Yo,
there.
she had
Disres-
two security guards and they gave
yeah,
her a
yeah.
pit. Like,
No, no, she had a
how
pit.
she get
When
a
you come,
pit for herself?
let me tell you why she got a pit. She got a pit because she's working for the prosecution. They needed to make sure she was safe. They knew the stuff that she's saying. She was saying stuff like, and then she was saying stuff like Diddy was paying the, what she said, Diddy was
The people
paying
to wear
people to,
shirts.
yeah. No, she started, first of all, she was probably paying the people to wear the shirt because cause I'm the only one was doing the shirts. Me. Ain't nobody else
Right,
put a goddamn shirt out. Lucy, my company and me put those shirts out. Free Puff, Frico's not a Rico, Free Diddy, all that came from me. All that was my work. So I never, ever, ever, ever paid anybody to wear anything. Anything. And I definitely wouldn't have been paying no crackheads, dope fiends, and homeless people
right.
to wear something to wear. If you're not putting that shirt on because you believe in the fight and what we're doing, I don't want you to wear it. I don't
Right.
want you to wear it because I want
Yo,
real supporters. I don't.
let me show you her latest thing, right? Look at this.
All right.
Look, disturbing update. Diddy hiding millions behind Combs twins hoodie line. Plot to avoid the government from taking his money. They not after his money. He beat the
They not
Rico.
even right. He beat the. That's how dumb she is. She's stupid, dude. She's not even a journalist. That's something that's essentially wrong with her. She might secretly love this dude. She sounds like a girl that's mad. Maybe she came to the Diddy party, couldn't get in. I don't know what her issues is with this guy, but she's been bugging ever since. And she probably cried when she went home and he didn't go to jail. But guess what? Tell lies. He's not going to jail. Tell lies. He's not going. And if he do go to jail for a little bit of time, he's not losing a dollar. He's
Right.
not gonna. He's not. His finance is still gonna be good. He's still gonna be puffed, and you still gonna be who you
Yo,
are.
look how her whole page is about him. All she do is
She's
make
in.
money off of telling salacious lies about him. Look at this, man. Her whole page is about him, bro.
Yo, she can't control. Listen, she is obsessed.
She's
Are you gonna put
yo,
this hat
this
on?
is
Yeah, take this
crazy,
hat.
bro.
Tuck
Her
your
whole
tuck it here.
page is
Hold on.
dedicated to talking bullshit about
Come
him.
here and tuck your hat. All right. Yeah, she's obsessed. She's obsessed, dog. And like I said, I hope she gets some help. Cause she definitely needs some help. Or maybe her and Gene Deal need to get married and have some kids or something like that because she's just bugging.
Yeah, she was running and running up on Gene. And then the thing with Gene is I sit there and tell him, yo, man, you the one that sent Diddy to jail. Oh man, Choke, don't say that, don't say that. And then
She
turn
knows,
around
yo,
and talking about
he
he
knows
going
she,
to the courthouse to look him in the
right.
face because he the one that put
Let me
him there.
tell, now let me tell you something. And let me get to that lie. Okay, he never came into the courtroom. He wasn't even allowed on the floor. He couldn't. That's a lie right there. There's no looking puff in no goddamn face. I'm the one who made the list. Me and his kids. So if you wasn't on the list because we didn't put you on it, and you would have to be in the room. Only reason, like again, Tisa was the government's witness. I mean, government. I'll say government. She government witness and plant. So she was allowed in the courtroom when the other content creators had to wait outside and not come around and had to wait. She's the only one in that whole thing. She's not a journalist, so how did she get a badge? And how did she get her little own gated area with two securities? You follow me? The prostitution is about the women, guys. So that don't. So the point thing is, that's all she did. And all she did was she never, even when he won, she couldn't even say, you know what, I'm happy that he goes back home to his mother and his children, blah, 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 woo, 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 woo. She couldn't even say that. She's devastated, even right now. Even right now. She's probably home right now trying to create some other lie. That's just what she do. And like I said, I don't even want to give her no more light, dog. But like I said, God got a way of dealing with people like that. Trust me.